Mark here with Tamed Fire. Bananas are good for you. If you're just joining us, I recommend watching Fire Staff Lessons Part 1 to get your foundation down. I use a 1-inch diameter contact staff made from aluminum, bicycle inner tubes, duct tape, baseball bat grip, and holographic tape. The fire staff I use is the same length, 5 feet, but instead of practice heads, I put 3 feet of 4-inch wide by 1/8-inch thick Kevlar wick on the ends. The first set of movements I'd like to show you are here, 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 and here. I personally don't like this one, but we'll include it. Start with the right hand in reverse direction. There is 1 beat on each wall plane. Here is a side view of that same movement. Don't forget to practice forward direction. This one is at waist height, and this one is at shoulder height. This is a forward direction and reverse direction. Switch it around to the other side and work with the left hand in forward direction and reverse. Going back to forward direction, practice at shoulder height. Don't forget reverse direction. Note that when spinning at waist height, the head closest to my forefinger is in front. Just the opposite is true at shoulder height, where the head closest to the pinky is in front. The last one is simply bringing the hand around in front of you, and you can execute it in forward or reverse direction. Here is a fun behind the back 2-beat pattern. It helps to pivot a foot 180 degrees after each 2 beats. This is the same movement, but in reverse direction with 4 beats. Let's move on to the wrist roll and throws. This is a wrist roll, similar to a rotor handoff in part 1. Wait for the staff to roll off your thumb. Then turn the hand back over to catch the staff and continue the wrist roll. This is the first throw I'd like to show you and is my personal favorite. Here's a slow motion shot to understand the release point. When you catch the staff, your hand may be on the bottom or top. Let's toss it to the other side and work on a reverse direction throw. Note that the hand is upside down during the release point in a reverse direction throw. The opposite is true in a forward direction throw. Start off with slow, easy throws, and then speed up the rotation and add revolutions for more difficulty. When you get both of these down, alternate each throw to the other hand. The holographic tape helps to spot the fire staff at night. If you don't have fresh fire on the wicks or ambient lighting behind you, it can be difficult to spot the staff at night. This is one of 2 power throws. A power throw is what I call them because they allow you to throw the staff higher and make the movement bigger than the other throws. The first is in a forward direction, and the second in reverse. The reverse direction is the most powerful throw I have found. Let's turn out the lights. Now I'd like to show you a couple burn-off techniques and some other cool things you can do with fire. All of these tricks are extremely dangerous, so please have a fire safety friend to keep you safe. Start off with fresh soaked wicks, don't spin off, and light one end. Start spinning and watch the magic happen. To light the other end, simply touch the forest fire you created.
Rad. This is Cyle. You can't really see him, but anyways, he's never done this trick before, so this is his very first time trying it. I taught him how to do it, and he's gonna execute it right now.
Excellent.
With confidence.
With confidence.
For this next trick, you must use a fuel source that has a low enough flash point to hold an open flame on your hand. Just pour a little on the ground, and if it ignites with a lighter, it will work. Light one end and gently squeeze the other
Bam.
to absorb some fuel on your hand. Touch the fire and you have 2 seconds to light the other end. To extinguish your hand, wipe it, wave it in the air, blow on it, or close your hand around it. On 1000 to 1000. Hot!
Nice.
Now for burn-offs. A burn-off is when you roll the staff really fast and all of the excess fuel sprays off the wicks and ignites, making giant fireballs. Sandwich the staff between your flattened hands. Roll and toss upwards. This last burn-off is my favorite. Start by letting the staff roll behind your neck, down the shoulder to the arm. When the staff is halfway down your forearm, pull your hand back and push up to speed up the roll of the staff at the last second to create a double helix burn-off. Stay tuned.
Nice.
There are steves, forearm rolls, conveyor belts, propellers, fishtails, and much more to learn.